paradise won't change your mind. Can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice.
I made a story.
You did.
Which is a better story than this game is presenting.
All right, here we go, and we begin.
Ah, finally, back to the Ring of Stones. Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
The one furthest right that you haven't been in yet.
Right, but...
Oh, yeah, hi everyone, welcome back.
Yes, we're back now.
We decided that we would give Brave at least one more session.
Yeah, because despite my better efforts, fucking...
and the controls
Yes.
fighting him the whole time.
I was actually kind of enjoying it.
Yeah, that was the impression I was definitely getting last session, is that this game, it has a lot of charm to it.
Can't wait.
Despite its, crappy controls. Like, the controls, from what I can see, are really the only thing holding this game back.
Oh, there's plenty of things holding this game back. The controls are just one aspect.
They're just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah. I have many issues.
Do you wish to voice your issues?
Well, I mean, it's a matter of... Well, the controls are a big part of it, but there's zero reason why this is based on Brave. Exactly none. A much better game could be made off of original story content.
Yeah, I
Bang, bang,
definitely
bang,
see
bang, bang.
that. Like, it's obvious to me that the game was made while the movie was kind of still in development. So,
Was it though?
I think it was. I mean, I can look it up, but I'm fairly sure that this was mostly made off of, hey guys, here's the story treatment we have. We need you to make a tie-in game that's released in time. But I will check.
Yeah, when you think about it,
So Brave came out in 2012. Let me double check the exact. Are you buying shit?
I might be.
The exact release date of it. Brave has a 78% on Rotten Tomatoes. There we go. Brave Wikipedia. Wikiped.
The wiki of feet.
Brave is a 2012 American 3D computer animated fantasy film produced by Pixar Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures. Its original release date was June 10th, 2012 around the world, and June 22nd, 2012 in the United States. Have you noticed that more and more recently, that shit's getting released here later than everywhere else? And
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
I don't know.
Because it's made here.
Yeah, it's making it a lot harder to go ahead and avoid spoilers on the internet.
Yeah.
So,
Because everyone else is like, I don't care, I've seen it.
yeah, Brave, this game was published June 19th, 2012. So it was published on the Tuesday before the movie release. So, definite... What? Oh, no, that's that thatch that you got when we were last in. You remember this was the last level we were on in the last session, but we only played to the halfway point?
Oh,
Or not
okay.
even, like, we played to the first checkpoint, or whatever. So, yeah, this video game came out as a tie-in game to be released in time for the movie release. So, I am certain that the game developers were given, well, here's the plot.
Oh, okay.
Work on it. Go. And that's all they had to go with.
All right, finish this section. Moving on to stage 2.
Yay! We did it!
As linear.
Yeah. Which can be a good and a bad thing. This game doesn't hide its linear nature very well.
Well, it doesn't need to hide it. It's just... It's this way for no reason. Like, it has all the ability to be a bit more of an open world kind of jam, but it just isn't.
Well,
Because...
how
Oh god!
how would you like it to be an open world type? Like, would you want it to be like Grand Theft Auto or more recently Breath of the Wild style, where it's, oh, we're open world, here's toys, go forth and do things? Or would you want it to be more like the Ubisoft open world style, where you kind of slowly unlock shit as you go?
I think slowly unlocking things as you go would make for a more entertaining game.
Hey, look, it's the ice power that you already have.
Oh.
Yeah. This is about where we left off last time, so.
Oh, wait, there's something I can do with minus.
I think that's your power attack.
Oh, great.
Right? AKA your rage, because, yeah, I mean, it's a fighting game, Patrick. You need to have a rage.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that, but I was seeing. So as of this recording, Golden Joystick's Game of the Year awards were last night. Breath of the Wild won. By the way.
Nice.
Yeah. And it was competing against a lot of other open world games, and
Stage 3.
Yay! I read a opinion on why it. Or an opinion piece on why it was going to win over other things like Horizon Zero Dawn or Mario Odyssey or things like that, because Mario Odyssey was also one of the ice powers. One of the where did he come from?
Dick's.
He came from Dick's Sporting Goods.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's boar hunting season. That doesn't mean we're hunting the boars. That means the boars are out hunting. But yeah, so the opinion said that kind of the reason that Breath of the Wild won out over the others is because a trend in open world games now. I think there's still one guy.
Oh, I can move around in this area. It's not like Super Doom.
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna get poisoned for being.
Me too. It's like it's all spooky purple.
It's spooky scary.
Possibly with skeletons.
Well, yours if you died.
Well, yes.
But so a trend in open world games is, currently is to sort of do the climb to the really high vantage point. To unlock more of the map, and then it just drops all the symbols of everything you can do on your map, and it becomes a checklist.
Which is kind of nice.
It is nice.
Because it's a big old playground, and it's letting you know what you're able to do.
Right, but Breath of the Wild doesn't do that.
It doesn't?
No. You can climb to a really high point, and it will unlock the map around you, but you have to go and then find the stuff in it.
Well, that sounds reasonable.
Like, find it on your own. They're not marked on your map.
Shoot the things!
I think they're slowly coming towards you, so... Yeah, so you need to go forward and shoot as you go. There you go. As you know, you're on a river, Patrick. Rivers flow. Like time.
And spice.
And spice. Well, the spice must flow.
Well, because it needs to. It is in spice's nature to flow.
Otherwise it gets scary.
Maybe?
Yeah, we don't want scary spice.
No, that's poor marketing.
Unacceptable.
If nothing else.
An unacceptable level of spice.
Yes. Do I?
Yes, I think you keep going upriver.
Man, it sure would be nice if I could control the camera or something.
That's not allowed, man. So, yeah, so congratulations to Breath of the Wild for winning out over other things. I did not enjoy it.
Oh, you've played it?
From what I have played, I did not enjoy it. It did not... It didn't have the Zelda charm to me that normally draws me into those kind of games. I wonder...
Figure out the thing.
Oh, that one's number one. It's literally go clockwise, but you need to figure out the first one.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Break your thumb to open chest.
It didn't. Oh, you got a new sword.
I did. I found the sword.
You're replacing your claymore with a sharpened rune sword.
It's made of magic, you see.
Sharpened magic.
Yes, that's how it's magic.
We took
it's sharpened with magic.
Oh, with a magic whetstone?
Yes.
We dipped it in the water.
Yes. The river Styx, apparently. And the sword is now completely invulnerable to damage, even if you shoot it with a poison arrow, because it has no biological systems or circulatory systems with which to be poisoned. Therefore, it's even stronger than Achilles. So this sword will never die.
But you can hurt it in the pommel, because we couldn't drop that in the river Styx.
Well, nobody gives a shit about pommels. Like that, see? Nobody cares.
Oh, okay.
Where did those accents come from? What just happened? I was totally on that platform. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. You and your fucking shadow mechanics. Fuck you.
I'm not feeling so good.
You're not feeling so good? Well, maybe you should get good. You fucking scrub. Oh, and of course, exactly nothing is dropping potions. Because fuck you, that's why.
Patrick has strong opinions right now.
I do! I'm a little bit surprised at the strength of such opinions, and yet I have them nevertheless.
Hey, look, you are safe from wolves.
Yeah! Fuck you!
Oh, look, potions. And your upgrade into the attract range is really useful to you there.
Yeah!
Oh
yeah, it is.
Oh, remember you can hold down the shoot button to power up your shot or something like that?
I can hold down...
I think it's B?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right. B does arrows.
Yeah, B.
And it goes splody boom in a big old spread.
Yay.
Which is horrendously inefficient compared to just holding down the directional buttons. It's okay. It looks fancy.
Yeah, it does. I'm looking
for when you get overconfident.
There's a secret thing over there, Patrick.
Over there?
Yeah, over there.
Oh, well, let's go that way then.
Okay. That sounds like a plan. But oh yeah. So yeah, Breath of the Wild didn't pull me in like past Zelda games have. Especially okay.
Holy crap!
So that's the reason to use your charge shot.
Cause fuck you.
Man.
Die in a fire.
Yeah, it didn't capture me, didn't pull me in, and I think it was partly the fact that go out and explore everything, have fun. Part of it, because we've gotten so used to the Zelda formula, as it were, where it's you go to the dungeons and there's a story that goes as you unlock more stuff and you get further. Each dungeon kind of informs you about more things. You have the MacGuffins you have to get in each one, and the story unfolds from there.
Yeah.
But Breath of the Wild, kind of due to its open nature of you can go do anything in any order, including finding the story bits, means that the story bits can't rely on you. No, you can't hit that enemy because there's a possibility that you actually want to shoot those platforms.
But I'm not equipping the ice beam, okay? I don't want to shoot.
But yeah, so the inability to rely on you having knowledge of the previous story segment means that each individual story segment has to be self-contained.
That's not always going to be necessarily the case. I take it that they just kind of allowed you to just do whatever the hell in the game.
Once you complete tutorial plateau, go wherever. If you want to go straight to Ganon, you can. You're going to get your butt kicked, but you can do it.
Right. I imagine that would be the case.
But there's there's things you can find in the game that sort of like the conceit is that Link has amnesia as part of it, and so one of the collectibles you need to find are these memory things that talk about, you know, the fall of Hyrule, and here's what Zelda's been up to, and how Link got to where he is, and so you gotta find those, but you can find them completely out of order because there's no real telling what the order is except for the very first one and the very last one. Because it's quite obvious which one's the very first one and which one's the very last one.
Well, I imagine as such. But then again, that was the case in Zelda 1.
Right.
In The Legend of Zelda, you could find the dungeons in any old order, and there was no guarantee that you'd find one before 2.
Oh, I'm not talking
It was
about...
incredibly likely that you would.
Yeah.
Oh, I smell bullshit puzzles.
Yeah, but I'm not specifically talking about the dungeons. I'm talking about, like, story cutscene things.
Oh, I know.
So. Okay. Oh, alright, I see what you need to do. Oh, and you don't even have to be that precise. There you go. All
Really?
Right.
That was
a very
puzzle.
hard puzzle. Alright, we're gonna head inside. We'll see you next time, everyone.
Smash rocks for money.
Like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry skies. Can't tame you down. I